Hey, Miles here, milesbeckler.com. In this video, we're going to talk about embracing the learning curve and your comfort zone. You see, over the last month and a half, I've actually been testing a bunch of funnel systems. I went through and tested 5 different funnel systems. My thought process was, is WordPress too challenging to learn? Now, my wife and I learned it on our own, and I know a lot of you guys have learned it and kind of gotten to a level of mastery, and I was just wondering, is there actually an easier way? And I think we all have this default thought in our brain sometimes that it's like, okay, what's the easy way? Or there's gotta be an easy way to do this, right? So I literally signed up, some of them I paid for, some of them were free trials, and I went through and literally went and built a little funnel in about 4 or 5 different funnel systems. And here's the truth of the matter, and here's where your comfort zone comes into play. Every one of them has a learning curve, and you're going to have to be out of your comfort zone to make it through that learning curve. There's no way around this. Anything you learn in life, there is a learning curve, and it will put you out of your comfort zone. Now, this is a good thing, right? Being out of our comfort zone, that's where growth happens, and you want to grow as an entrepreneur. You are going to and need to and should look forward to developing new skills. But here's the kicker. If you're on a closed funnel system, what happens when they decide to change their prices? What happens when they decide to make some sort of dramatic shift, or they stop updating it, or it starts to get bugs within the system? What happens if that brand new system that just got out and it's so exciting because so many people are promoting it, what happens if the development team all die in a plane crash? Now, I'm not trying to be morbid, but I am trying to present you the kinds of questions you should be thinking as an internet entrepreneur. With WordPress, for example, it's run by a big group of open source kind of volunteers who are all adding to the code. And if the guy who invented it, Matt Mullenweg, disappeared from the face of the earth, guess what? WordPress would continue to grow, it would continue to be updated, and it would continue to be improved upon. So you need to really consider this when you're choosing what platform you're deciding to go through the learning curve with, because WordPress has a learning curve, as does all of the other funnel systems out there. The next kind of most important thing is, how infinitely customizable is the system that you're looking within? You know, Russell Brunson's on record of saying, like, ClickFunnels is only buggy if you try to get it to do something it's not designed to do. But you know what? I need a system that can grow with me and adapt with me and evolve with me in the future, no matter what that kind of moves into. For my wife and my main business, there's a chance we might add on an e-commerce store at some point in the future. I need my system to be expandable to that. When I'm testing new funnels and building out new types of funnels, I need my system to be expandable to that. And when I triple down on my content marketing and I want to do more SEO and I want to not over optimize, but I want to out optimize my competition for search engine optimization, I need my system to be ready and able to handle that. This is why I choose and have really, really committed to WordPress. Like, I went back through the thought process. I was like, 2018, you got to test all of these ones again. Got to make sure you're still promoting and kind of standing behind the right option. And it truly is. Now, if you're engaged in the learning curve with WordPress, know that there is a ton of help out there. I highly recommend you go to milesbeckler.com/WP-help. I'll have that link in the description below. It's milesbeckler.com/WP-help. And that will take you to a system. They've got a few different levels. The first level is free. It'll teach you the basics of WordPress for free. They do have some upgraded versions if you want to really gain kind of mastery with a WordPress system, which you are going to get to a level with WordPress of having mastery over it. The question is, how long are you going to take to get there? If this was available when I was getting started, I definitely would have bought in, would have gone all the way in, because it would have helped me speed up that learning curve. But embrace the learning curve. That's the big key here. Know that there is a learning curve to the internet marketing game. There are no easy systems out there that are going to really make the whole process, like, they try to make it sound easy. They try to promise simple. That's one of the big guarantees that they give you. But all in all, there is going to be a learning curve, but that means that you're out of your comfort zone. That's where growth happens. And that means you're growing as an entrepreneur, you're skilling up. You can apply those skills to your businesses, potentially to local businesses in your market. Maybe you have friends and family members who are looking to get in and kind of build a business online. You could then help them with it. It's very scalable. And my real conclusion kind of came back to that I'm all in on WordPress. I'm not going to be promoting or getting behind any other options. I will tell you this, there's a lot of potential money if I would have jumped on board with one of these new funnel systems coming out. The numbers make it look really, really exciting and interesting, but I'm not in it to sell you something. I'm not in it to make me more money. That's not the goal here. My goal is to lay a honest, truthful foundation of what I consider to be the right way to build a business online. And I'm laying it out for free. And I'm that confident in it because this is what my wife and I do. This is how we support ourselves. This is how we've grown our business. It gives us the freedom to fly out here. I'm in Slovenia right now, fly across the world, get to speak. It's not even, I'm getting paid a little bit, but it's not covering the cost of coming out here. It's more for me to just grow and share what's actually working. I got your best interest in mind. Most people got their best interest and they're looking for a fatty commission. That's why they recommend these other funnel systems. So that's my version of the truth of it. Embrace the learning curve. Know that the learning curve is in everything, and that being that feeling of like, oh man, this feels awkward, this feels different. That's your comfort zone. That means you're out of your comfort zone. That's a good thing. That's where growth occurs. And if you continue to grow, you'll continue to build new things, and you will eventually build the business of your dreams. I know it's possible for you because my wife and I did it with no skills, no special training whatsoever. All right, that's it for this video. I hope this has helped. If you've enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up here. If you have not yet subscribed, be sure to subscribe. Click the subscribe button. If you have, hit the bell. You'll get my new videos when they come out, and I'll keep you updated as I'm on this trip with things going on. I've got a speaking gig tomorrow and then a hot seat session the day after. I might record those and throw them up here on the channel next. So thanks very much for your time. I do appreciate it and look forward to connecting with you on the next video. Till then, be well.